Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you a new Gypsy journal that I have been working on. This is a junk journal and just giving you a look at the cover, and there is a journal charm off to the left there, and I'll show some pictures and a closer up view of the charm and the cover at the end. So I basically used different printables from my kits. There are some pages that have lines, so they're specifically made for writing. There's lots of jelly prints and ephemera and coffee dyed papers. And forgive the lighting, please. I am traveling and I'm just kind of doing this on the fly as I completed the journal. So there are a few envelopes in this one, and each one has either a bookmark or a little piece of ephemera inside. I have edged most of the papers either with a decorative edge and some distress inks. You'll see kind of that lacy edge off to the right there. And there's stamping throughout the journal. Here's another envelope that has a little piece of ephemera tucked in there. More jelly printed papers. And here I'm showing you how the binding looks. It's elastic. And there are 2 signatures in this journal. So these little pins that you see up on the top right, they are by Tim Holtz, and they're these really neat kind of old-fashioned paper clips, and I use them throughout to hook some of the ephemera in. Just be careful if you use these old-fashioned paper clips, because the end is pokey. It's almost like a needle end. So here's more of the jelly printed paper. And more lined paper. And lots of room for writing and attaching your own photos. You can slip your own papers and ephemera and envelopes and what have you into the binding, because it is elastic, so it's easy to slip things in there. And there's lots of little tuck spots. That paper on the left is actually from my Shakespeare kit that I made. This is a little postcard with a digital collage. Excuse me. More stamping and ephemera. In the stamping, you'll see I use some like nature themed stamps and also some with a fortune teller theme. This is one of my favorite pieces of ephemera. It's kind of a little fairy garden. And there are 2 lined collage papers there for writing. Another little envelope with the Alphonse Mucha artwork. This could be used as a bookmark. You could write on the back, so it could be a journal tag. Another little fairy ephemera. More Alphonse Mucha. And that sheet is actually from a 7 Gypsies set of papers, really pretty. Another Alphonse Mucha. And getting towards the end here, here's another piece of ephemera. sort of an enchantress painting. Both inside covers are lined with Tim Holtz papers. And now I'm just going to give you a closer look at the charm. So I use kind of an antique brass chain, and then I put 4 different charms on them. This one has like a leafy background bezel, and then I put shells and beads. This one has a leafy design engraved on it, and the last is this little gemstone hook, like a wrapped piece of gemstone. And then I used some resin pieces that I had made out of some molds and used the Finnabair Art Alchemy waxes to give them kind of a tritone look. So there's a slight shimmer to those. And they also have sort of an ombre look, but they still look kind of vintage. I really liked how the colors came out. I'm just showing you here how you can use the charm as a bookmark. It'll lie flat anywhere in the journal, like where you last left off. So I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I'll talk to you really soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.